Hello, I'm Brandi. I'm going to give you a quick video and talk about what a session with me is going to be like. I will begin in the beginning with the energy healing therapies and move on towards the life coaching at the end. About the energy healing therapies, sessions with me are going to be a little different than with some other practitioners because I am utilizing 3 separate techniques gracefully combined into one. It is not just Reiki. It is Reiki to get started, which is for all hands-on and hands-off clients. If you are a hands-off trauma victim client, it will be just Reiki with a bit of polarity therapy, energy work, sort of conjunct that. From there, adding on to the Reiki is polarity therapy using the field and internal relations and moving through any hesitations that your body may be having, and that includes moving fluids through as well. This is where the craniosacral therapy comes into play. This is going from the top of your head down to the base of your sacrum, all the way to your feet, holding your ankles. And this is all lightweight. The medium weights is going to be the Jinshin Do, which is pressure points that are strategically placed throughout the body to jumper cable affect the stagnations and blocked traumas and injuries and memories that we may be holding on to through and out. From that is the understanding that the clients are going to be sensing these therapies in different ways as well. The common feedback that I am getting is of being tired, sleepy, relaxed. A majority of people fall asleep in a meditative state. For those who are still with it, I hear that my hands are extremely warm, or flip side, my hands may be perceived as very cold. Some people feel as if they're floating on the table. Some people say that they are melting. This varies from person to person. Some people have memories that they're watching like a movie in their mind that they have not thought about in a very long time, that is sort of passing through, followed with a buzzing or a tingling sensation. This is going to vary depending on what it is that your body is needing. So getting started with the actual session, generally at this point we will have already had paperwork previously filled out. There will be a quick debriefing to explain to me what you're intending. What is it is that you want to be focusing on, if anything has happened since the last time that we spoke as well, and to lay the ground and set the intentions for what is going to be accomplished here. This is also when I can pick up if you're going to be one of the people who have a lot of mind chitter chatter between those ears. And if that is the case, then once you do get on the table, I can help you out with that. Getting onto the table will most of the time be supine. It's very, very rare that I would flip someone over. This is usually only due to a recent injury, if anything. Usually it's going to be face up and relaxed with your covers and your pillows. Before getting onto the table, we remove our shoes. We take off jackets and hats and glasses and silence those cell phones, set that stuff all aside so that you can be present in here just to relax. That is your purpose. You have nothing else to do but to let go. And some people, like I mentioned earlier, are going to need help letting go just to get the ball rolling. I can do a quick auditory meditation type, just walking through your imagination with some imagery to get your mindset to a different point so that we can begin. That will only take a few seconds as well. There will always be communication before contact. Once contact does begin, it is generally starting at the head. Once again, unless there has been an injury or a recent trauma that I feel like I must focus on first. But most of them are going from the head down the right side of the body to the feet and back up the left side. I remain silent through this whole process and start speaking at the end when I'm wrapping up and telling you what it is that your body is telling me. Basically, I could give you points and suggestions and just say what it is that I picked up. At this point also, I will be embedding a trigger onto your body, wherever that may be. It varies from person to person, giving you an affirmation so that you have a tool to use and take with you when you leave and go back to your daily routines. I find this extremely helpful. It has helped many people out. I absolutely love this part, for you to have a reminder of what it is that you accomplished with your healing and to continue it. It's also requested that you take note of your dreams afterwards, if your sleep patterns are changing, if your appetite is a little different, and be very, very gentle with yourself when we are done, and not just jump back into your normal habitual instincts. Just be more mindful so that you can acknowledge the releases that have happened in a more deeper and profound way. That is a good wrap up that I can think of off the top of my head. Now, I'm sure I'm forgetting something. So if you have any questions, feel invited to call me and I will answer them with no hesitation. Just give me a ring.